It's your boy DJ Wolf here again. You know, I did something a while back about haters being your motivators. Something to that effect. It was about that, about hate mongers. I went through some stuff with some people like that, and I'll say this: they're both black, and yes, they're female. But I've had guys hate on me as well, which to this day I still don't understand. You know, I can understand women being jealous of you, but then you got guys jealous of you too? Really? And been going through some stuff with these people. And I will say this. You hold your head up high and move along. And not worry about the bullshit. Not sweat the small shit, because that's small shit to me. You know, anytime you try to do what you need to be doing, and you got other people see that you're doing the right things about yourself and doing for yourself and your life and your family, they tend to hate on that. They really, really do. And there are times where they actually try to use it against you. You know? Or they'll just plant a little seed of dirt and try to use it against you. You know? But you have to rise above it. Because if you stoop to their level, you're going to be right there where they're at, and that's where they're going to try to take you down. Or they'll try to use it against you. And both. And that's what gets harmful. When you let another motherfucker try to get inside your head because they don't like where you're standing. See, you're standing tall, and they're standing at another level, lower than you. And then they try to pull you down. And I think collectively as a community, we tend to do that a lot. You know, I knew kids in my neighborhood that didn't like the bookworm because they felt the bookworm was getting all the attention from the teacher, and you know, because they were smart. Not realizing you can learn a lot from a bookworm, but then you had other kids that try to hang over the bookworm just so they could get the better grades. And I don't mean like get the better grades by trying to learn from them, but they try to get them to do their homework and do their school projects and all kind of crazy shit. I mean, really? You ain't learning like that. You're just using somebody. You know, and that comes, and a lot of times, kids like that, they learn that from a product of their environment. Now, I'm not making excuses about it, but you know what I mean by that. You know? And then you got the sister mentality where you got women who want to be able to be slick like guys and get over on a good guy and try to, you know, run a game on him. Or, like I said, plant seeds in somebody's head so they can dictate the outcome of what that person's reputation is. I've seen that happen. And I hate to say it, our sisters are notorious for that kind of shit. They are. I've been in situations like that. You know, you out there doing your thing, you ain't bothering nobody, and next minute, you know, she like, oh, so-and-so this and so-and-so that. You know, he don't know. Nah, don't rely on him. He ain't doing nothing. You know, that's what bitches do. A bitch. Yeah, I said it. I know a black woman. Don't call no women no bitch. Shit, bitches. And yeah, I said it. And don't get me wrong. Personally, I know I'm going to religion by saying that kind of stuff, and I am. But that's how I truly feel. You know, when our sisters do us in like that, it just irks me. It irks me. It really does. It irks me and it hurts me at the same time. Because I feel we should be doing like this to each other, man. We just only hurting our culture. We only hurting our own people when we do that kind of stuff. Because you're jealous of that person. You know? You're jealous of what that person is doing for themselves and their family because they ain't with you. You know? Well, you got some brothers out there, hey, look at him, he got a house, look. What the fuck's stopping you? This is 2017. I ain't gonna lie. There shouldn't be a nigga under 50 right now. Let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna say nigga, guys. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm not gonna refer to black people or black people as niggas. I'm gonna refer to niggas and niggas, but I'm gonna refer to black people. Any black person under the age of 55, and I'm being serious, ain't got no excuse in 2017 being in some of the situations that we're in. No excuse at all. More like zero. Zero factor. Period. We ain't got no excuses for this shit. Some of the situations we ain't got no excuses at all whatsoever. You know? Because we do dumb shit. That's why I was saying in an earlier podcast about Julio Jones. He spent correction from all accounts, published reports, $150,000 on an earring, an earring. Seriously, a freaking damn earring. He paying people to go look for him in a 65-foot deep lake. Yeah, and somewhere, I think it's somewhere in Georgia. My understanding. I just got the information on that. And I'm like, really? That's the kind of frivolous stuff that people do. Now, you ain't spending it on the businesses. You ain't spending, to help pay for a couple of kids' colleges. No. You spent that $150,000 on yourself. Now, I understand you can spend a little money on yourself if you got the money. But to waste that money on an earring is plain out stupid. And really, I'm going to say retarded, for lack of a better word, to emphasize how stupid this really is. I mean, this dude had to be absolutely borderline retarded to do that. You have to be. On an earring, that's a bit much, man. And personally, I was offended when I heard about that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This fool don't know how to fucking stop. On his damn phone. Literally on the phone, the phone. Almost hit me. See what I'm saying? Niggas, boy, I tell you. Now, let me distinguish. Black people are people with common sense. Niggas are people who just plain stupid. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. So in the case of this Bama who almost hit me just a second ago, that's my prime example. But niggas are careless. Niggas are careless with money. They're careless with kids. They're careless by having kids they know they can't afford. Who the fuck had 15 kids in this day and age with no money? Really? Who the fuck spend $150,000 on an earring? It's not $150,000 worth of jewelry. Even that's too much, as far as I'm concerned. But $150,000 on one earring. I might understand a diamond earring. I don't know what kind of diamond earring it was, but it was a diamond earring. People do stupid shit. They do stupid stuff and stupid shit at the same goddamn time. That's what makes it even worse. They just do stupid shit. And no rhyme or reason, no cause, no thought, no thought process of why. They just do stupid ass shit. Real talk. And then, there's no common sense behind what people do. You know, and I know what people say, well, white people do. We ain't talking about white people. I'm talking about us. Number one problem with us, we worry about comparing ourselves with what other people do and try to justify what we do by trying to compare what we do with what other people do. Let's stop to think about what the fuck we doing that's fucked up and start worrying about what we need to do to improve on what we're doing, what we shouldn't be doing. Oh my God, this fool here. How the fuck I'm gonna get over? Y'all people ain't gonna let nobody over here? Jesus Christ, see what I'm saying? Stupid stuff. This fool got me over here, and another one I can't even get over. My God, man. Here we go. People ain't looking again. One thing about this area, about this beltway, I'll tell you, this beltway is ridiculous, man. People just drive like this, no tomorrow, and no common sense. And no common sense. You know, I try to drive with some common sense, and these people just drive plain out stupid. Like they're doing right now. And I'm not even holding my phone. I'm just talking to you directly to the phone, and I'm not even looking at it. But these people are retarded. You know? Now, I'm going to do my rehearsal right now, and that's fine. But I gotta be honest, man, you know, I think people just forget where they came from in terms of common sense. People over years have really don't use common sense anymore. They don't. Just continually do stupid shit all day long. I mean, all day long. All day long. It's just like a continuation of a stupid cartoon. You've seen it once before, and you're going to see more of the same. This is no different. People don't use any common sense when they're on the road. People don't use common sense when it comes to their money. People don't use common sense when they try to take care of kids. None of this shit. No common sense whatsoever. None. Zero. You know? Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh boy. I don't know what they're doing out here today. I really don't. I have no clue. What they doing? But, you know, it's just carelessness everywhere. You know, and I was saying before earlier in the earlier podcast, I'm gonna recommend really not just people who aspire to play sports, but people in general. Watch this ESPN movie called Broke. B to the R to the O to the K to the fucking E. You know, before you be there, because these guys were athletes. They had tens upon millions of dollars to access, fancy cars, homes, women. One day, the next day, broken in a joke. You know? All because they didn't invest. No 401k, you know, investments. No nothing. No money they squared away. No, just, you know, just having the ball like it's going to last. You know, because they're working for the man. And not using any common sense to put money away. No, none of that. It's funny. We want the caviar dreams and the champagne flowing everywhere, but you don't prepare. When you have the money, you don't prepare for it at all. You know? Now I'm talking about these so-called ballers out here. A real baller, and I hate to say it, is somebody like Jeff Bezos of Amazon, who's now worth $90 billion as of today. And they said if his stock had went up, he would have been worth an additional $800 million. Now that's balling. If you're a baller, whether it be MLB, NFL, or NBA, I'm gonna tell you right up front. And this to y'all. Y'all better start investing. And I don't mean investing in no bullshit stocks, real stuff. Okay, you have the means, you have the money. You know, instead you spending money on a $155 pair of diamond earrings, invest that money in some students. Invest that money in the family. Invest that money in, you know, in wisely in people. And maybe it'll build back for you tenfold. That's all I got to say about it. It's DJ Wolf. I'm out.